newest Smolka.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick-em fight according to Las Vegas. Really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers. And with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Smolka. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High levels grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Connects with a right.
And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. He's to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat. He goes, oh, he might have got him in the choke.
Grappling right there as he gets the win tonight here by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 7 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Timothy
So what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he could get to his position, which is the crown, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
Ready. Ready to fight.
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a ground weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the punch.
Oh! Checks the leg kick.
Great punch landed with so much power.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Maybe a cut to the left of the nose.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, collar tie. And they separate.
Yeah, he fixed it all up. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
All right, relax for me, bud. Good.
Still nice body kick land.
Relaxed. Breathe.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate. Right hand punch.
Ooh. Got clip with the right hand.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. He got him bad.
Nice work. Finish him. Finish him. Finish him.
Oh, man. His ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is the opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Posture, elbows. Grab around his back, Vincent. Grab him. Hold him down.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Oleinik's got the full mount. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oleinik gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
And what a round!
Great job out there. Let's relax. Excellent work. All those rounds on the pads in the gym have paid off. Now we're going to continue. Keep doing exactly what you're doing.
All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway.
Big leg kick land.
And oh, huge elbow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Back to the feet. Whoa!
Stop.
Let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 38 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Walt the Big Chicken Harris.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Flyweight Division matchup.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round one. We're expecting a lot of action and really to see both women challenged in all phases of mixed martial arts.
They're both so talented. They're both so good at every aspect of fighting. I want to see who can truly force their style on the other woman. What a body kick.
Use your defense. Use your defense now. Get out of there.
Oh, really using her reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Nice punch there by Morose. And they separate.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Let's go. Get in there. And
Just misses with the right. Oh, beautiful hook for her there. Back and forth we go.
put your hands up high.
Oh!
You're okay. You're okay.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Beautiful hook. And she's back in the clinch. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. And there's that elbow blocked by Morose.
Nice punch there. Nice head kick.
The low kick is there. Go. Don't hesitate.
Morose's kick to the body is blocked.
Give me some head movement now.
Oh, the right hand is there for her. Morose able to land there. Oh, she is wearing it. Bleeding from her cheek now. Wow, what a kick. Goodness gracious, she lands another head kick upstairs. That's what my grandmother says, goodness gracious.
Over and over. She is landing that head kick like Grandma used to say. Goodness gracious. John, I'd like to meet your grandmother. She sounded like a sweet woman. Nice punch lands over the top. Elbow.
Oh! So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round.
Hands up. Use your footwork now. It's okay.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Stop.
All right, there's the end of the round. The truck's going to run back that knockdown for us, DC, and thought we might have gotten a fight finish there.
Yeah, we thought it was over. I mean, I was over here yelling, it's done. I thought the night was done, but instead, we go forward. That shows how tough she is. And let's see if her opponent can find the shot, though, that will end the night this time.
All right, take a seat. Okay? Good. Drink some water. Relax, okay? Not a big deal.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Morose gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Oh, beautiful jab by her there. You know, we referenced her reach advantage on the tail of the tape and certainly made good use of it there.
Big kick lands. No, what you're going to see with this young lady is she going to finish the fight. Great punch.
You're all right. Let's get some offense.
Clinch.
Let's get going.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Nice head kick. Oh, nice right hand, John.
Man, that cut is only getting worse. Canvas cleanup guy's gonna be busy. Oh, Lands another uppercut there. She's landed a few of those here tonight. That might have been the biggest of the bunch.
That was the best one because you see her opponent start to stagger back a little bit. She didn't see that one.
Right.
She expected right hand coming straight, so she slipped and ducked her head a little bit. Unfortunately, she ducked her head right into a beautiful uppercut.
Let's go, let's go.
Well, eventually she will turn this defense into offense, but she seems to see these strikes coming from a mile away.
She sees them a mile away, and the hands are exactly where they're supposed to be, right on the chin. Oh, big punch lands.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submission to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet or maybe to still... Fantastic fight by both of these women. High-level striking, great cardio, great fight.
Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
Big punch lands through the middle. Another punch position.
Listen, you're down on the scorecards. I need you to finish this.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Third round underway.
Oh! She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? Another clinch position.
Well, there's no denying her power. She has been pretty accurate here tonight, but she's the type of fighter when she goes to the drive-through window. She's just getting the sandwich. She's not getting the combo meal.
That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. You're going to go and order a sandwich. That allows your opponent to stay in the fight. Give him the entire combo. Buy the French fries. Buy the drink. Really put it on her. Go get her. Extend that combination. Be confident. Go and try to find something that's going to end this fight.
All right, so there's that kick to the leg, and you can be sure she's going to go back to the well with that.
She's beating up that lead leg, dominating it and slowing down her opponent. Look for her to continue doing that same technique. What a punch.
Let's focus. Let's focus now.
Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? Right there, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different... Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh, she landed a big knee to the body.
An uppercut landed.
Oh, straight right. Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure. Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
She blocked the punch.
Take a deep breath.
30 seconds to go here in our third and final round.
Again.
Whoa! Back to the feet. Oh! All right, so the fighters go the distance. Pretty competitive fight, but certainly there was a striking advantage, and it was hers.
The advantage belonged to her, and you knew the longer she would be able to keep this fight upright, the better the chances were that she was going to get the victory. This fight never hit the ground, and she used that striking to win a pretty easy decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Marina Iron Lady Moreau!
Well, you gotta figure her challenges are only gonna get stiffer from here, but she passed this test tonight. She is your winner by unanimous decision.
And she needed this, right? This goes to the maturity of her career. The fact that she is growing and growing and growing and can win a tough fight over an extended period of time.
It is a women's 115-pound matchup between Angela Hill and Michelle Waterson.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round 1 of this highly anticipated affair. And well-rounded doesn't even begin to describe it. Both women have every skill in the book.
Both of them have every skill in the book. They're so talented. They train so hard. They come from great camp. This is a very even match.
DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight.
They're certainly getting after it early.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Use your defense now.
Nice body kick.
Good shot.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, she went to the counter left, unable to land. All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual fan.
Absolutely, and it's going to be the underhook. For all the things that happen in this position, the person winning and controlling the underhook battle is the one out ahead.
She missed with that jab.
Look at the angle of that nice body.
Hill gets caught with that punch. All right, so she attempts the takedown here. Decent entry, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
That was the uppercut securing the hip. Why not go upper body, try to engage in the clinch, try to mix it up if you're going to get these takedowns.
Back in the clinch now. Combination lands for her there. She would seem to be in the zone. Is that something you feel as a fighter?
I like that, yes, and she's in the zone. Everything that she throws seems to be finding its target.
Throws the punch there and connects. Nice job by her there.
Nice job, nice punch.
Battling for hooks. And there she goes using her jab effectively yet again. Her opponent's got to raise that guard or this fight could end soon.
Well, she's going to have to do something. I think she needs to move her head off the center line because hands go up, the jab goes to the body, then the jab goes to the head. If you start worrying too much about her jab up top, she'll just start pounding that jab right to your midsection, which then will just empty the gas tank. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Recover. Move and recover.
Way to hide that leg kick.
The karate hottie.
Oh! You can never know what what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
15 seconds. Telegraph that spinning back fist. How about those 5 minutes?
Stay sharp, don't get relaxed. So wherever we're at.
All right, that horn marks the end of the round. There was a lot to like really on both sides, but particularly that Superman punch, an absolute thing of beauty.
Beautiful attack. Her ability to let loose in the octagon is truly a sight to behold. Not many people are willing to try something so risky.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here.
Nice strike.
Waterson's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, how is she standing? Brutal knee to the body. Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. That uppercut landed.
That's what I'm talking about. Keep doing it again.
Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but now...
Oh, beautiful scramble by her there to avoid the takedown and get this fight back to the field. Waterson's kick is blocked.
Keep that pressure high now.
Whoa!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Back and forth we go. Oh.
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. That one is going to end the fight. Now she's in full mount.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching.
We'll see if she can set up the arm bar now.
You gotta be careful, arm bar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
And that will do it.
Wow! What a performance!
Yeah, really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. Well, she couldn't have drawn it up any better than that as she gets the win by submission tonight. Big win and an even bigger statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 26 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Angela Overkill Hill.
How about this young woman as the celebration is on? She sat down in our fighter meeting and she told us, to a man, to a woman, I'm going to submit her at some point in this fight, and that's exactly how she gets it done.
That's exactly how she got it done. She knew where the fight needed to be. And the moment she got a chance, the moment she got the submission locked in, she latched on that thing like you wouldn't believe it because she knew it was her chance. This is my moment to get my result. She did exactly that, got the submission win, and on to the next one.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Here we go.
Leg kick. Nice.
Well, you asked her on Thursday, how soon are you going to shoot? Very early. Nice job getting the fight to the ground here in the early game.
Sometimes taking that shot too early you can find yourself like Ben Askren, but she knew that she held a huge advantage. She implemented exactly what she wanted to do, and now she finds herself in a dominant top control position.
Ben Askren not going to be too happy if he plays EA Sports UFC 4.
He won't be happy with his boy.
And this might just be a matter of time. She is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort.
For the arm here.
Now she's in trouble.
And there it is.
Holy smokes. What a fight.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there. And nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, so there's the end of the round. And in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to her leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
So that win by submission figures to silence any remaining doubters, and that certainly puts the rest of the division on notice. Huge result for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 32 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Aspen Ladd.
Oh, there she is. A lot of people felt like this fight was destined to go the distance. She had other ideas.
She said that if this fight went to the ground, it did not matter how good her opponent is. She was going to submit her. She did exactly that. She feels like she's levels above the rest of the game in the grappling.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Curtis Razor Blades and Stipe Miocic.
Ready. Ready to fight. Good.
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Ooh. Oh, straight right. Oh!
Straight punch lands.
as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Oh, he missed with that right hand. Oh, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to... Oh! He needs to start looking to finish.
Unbelievable.
Fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Well, the left hook has been there at times. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. That one is going to end the fight.
Yep. Just unable to quite find that range.
Do not back up. Let's go.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Keep moving.
Blades looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
So just over
Now he's on top.
and that's going to do it. Oh, and there comes the stoppage.
Oh, my goodness.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
With that, we now go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 24 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Stipe Miocic.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Justin Gaethje and Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Ready. You ready to fight? Good.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, he's feeling it now. Nice combination there by Gaethje. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Justin Gaethje. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Single collar tie now. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this week.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Ooh, that uppercut landed for him.
He went high on that one.
Oh! Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Oh, misses with the jab. Oh! There, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
He's having his way with him here. Kick him off. Nurmagomedov's got his back now. Beautiful transition to get the dominant position. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
5 minutes in the books. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Great job last round. You had him hurt, almost finished. Look at him on the stool. He's still wobbling. This round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway.
Good punch lands.
Oh, single collar tie here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head.
DC, he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check it, but he can't, John, because there's no windup.
Yeah.
There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab on. Get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch. Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Just over 3 minutes to go. And they separate. Oh! Huge right hand!
Now look at him jumping in to try to get
That'll
the
do it! Herb Dean steps in.
He got him!
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming. And before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Holly Holm and Ronda Rousey.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada at the T-Mobile Arena. It's hard to believe this venue hasn't even been open 5 years when you think about all the big events it has held. Conor versus Khabib. You beat Stipe to become the double champ inside these very walls. You getting chills being back tonight, champ?
I'm getting chills being back at the T-Mobile Arena. I love this venue. And I'm going to tell you one last thing before the fight night starts. After you're done, take a walk outside and take a gander at the side of the building. You can see your boy DC prominent up high in the rafters, holding up those two titles.
Oh.
What a great arena, the T-Mobile Arena.
And that Vegas air feels like a hairdryer in your face.
It's so hot.
Rousey gets caught with that punch. Just missed with the left there.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagements from this 50-50 position?
Oh, beautifully placed and timed kick there by the Preacher's daughter. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. So just over 20 total strikes for Holly. Oh!
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body.
All right, go awesome.
Oh!
This round.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? Rousey gets in the clinch. And they separate. Effective punch there by Holm.
Hands up.
Nice leg kick. Big punch from the clinch.
Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy. Rousey gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
Digging kick.
Oh, nice job by her there to split the guard and land her straight punch.
That punch is so straight and it's so fast. She's having a difficult time picking up the timing of her opponent's strike.
Nice punch by Rousey. Oh, kick to the head. That'll rearrange some brain cells a little bit.
Oh, yeah. That's what she's feeling right now after getting kicked in the head.
Oh, massive kick lands flush.
Take her down now.
Oh! They're going at it now. How about those 5 minutes?
Stop.
You know she's landing way too many body shots. What's that about? Come on, look alive out there. Stay alert.
All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, DC. I'm not sure how many more of these body kicks she can take.
No, she can't take many more of these. These are damaging, brutal body kicks. And you see her reacting now to every one that is landing on her.
All right, here we go with our next round. I know you said
Ready
off the
to fight?
top she might have the best kicking game in this division. And if the previous round is any indication, those words, I think, are pretty true.
John, honestly, watching after that round, it feels like she may have the best kicking game in the whole UFC.
Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble.
That's a big strike right there.
Some nice back and forth action here. Man, her head is just getting snapped back like a turtle. Beautiful combination once again, and she just hasn't been able to adjust.
Striking defense should not be employed by getting punched in the face. She has to move her head, keep her hands up to avoid taking all these clean shots.
And she misses with the left punch there. Well, she's had a lot of moments in the fight. You know, her one is very good, but you're not even getting a 1-2.
What about the 1-2? What about the 1-2?
Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to There it is! It's over! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Not sure she could have drawn it up much better. Just a beautiful strike to end the fight for her opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that flush shot coming. So this is exactly the way she drew it up. She told us during fight week that she had to find a way to finish this fight, to send a message to the rest of this division. Message sent. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 49 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Holly, the Preacher's Daughter, home.
Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her in her corner. What a result here tonight as she gets it done by knockout.
I mean, she could not have imagined that it would go this well. I know she said it would happen, but when it does, I mean, it's joy. It's joy like nothing you've ever felt before. You don't expect it.
It's a bantamweight title fight between Aljamain Sterling and Henry the Messenger Cejudo.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We'll see how it plays out. It's a pickle fight according to Las Vegas, and it's really hard to think of a weakness that we... Oh! Aljamain Sterling pulling it off! Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Takedown defense holds up. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura. Oh, now he's in trouble. What a beautiful Kimura finish by this great fighter.
And I don't care how high your threshold is for pain. When you're in that compromised state, better to tap and fight another day.
It's so crazy because people think the pressure's on your arm. It's all your shoulder. When somebody has a really good Kimura, it feels like they're going to break your shoulder. That's why you have to tap.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Well, there he is, the UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world. He looked absolutely unstoppable here tonight. His opponent had no answers as he eventually gets the championship victory by submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 22 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Aljamain Punkmaster
the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world. That is the way he came in. That is the way he goes out after turning in a huge submission win here tonight. And now all that's left to do is to celebrate the effort. You see him with his corner and his coaches there. What a result here tonight. They are all still chasing that man at 135 pounds. It is a featherweight championship showdown between Alexander Volkanovski and Yair Rodriguez.
Ready. Ready to fight. Let's do it.
All right, it is the UFC's unofficial home-based T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and 18,000 plus are expected on hand tonight for what should be an epic UFC lineup.
It is going to be a phenomenal fight night in a fantastic arena. T-Mobile Arena, the home of the UFC.
Couple of chins here being tested early. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now. Oh, nice jab.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot. He will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Not there.
One of the most important strikes from the clinch is this big body shot. Nice punch lands over the top.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Under 3 minutes now to go in round one.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Just misses there with the left. Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
Oh, beautiful hook.
Good punch. Came him in.
And now he's hooked.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you in the night, that one lands right on the spot.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, nice right hand.
Does a good job staying patient as he lands the counter strike there. Strong work by Rodriguez.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Massive knee to the body land.
Nice shot inside by the champion. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, that right hand is on point. Shot is blocked there by Volka. Round two straight ahead. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
All right, here we go now, champ. Round two. Alexander Volkanovski versus Yair Rodriguez. Rodriguez gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Now connects with a right.
You got this, okay? You got it. Let it go now.
He blocks the punch. How good is that right hand? continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard, and he goes upstairs and was able to land the right hand there.
Landed that beautiful right hand. But if you start thinking leg kick, if you start thinking right hand, Alexander Volkanovski will change levels and explode into you. And when he gets his hand...
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
44 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. And striking at a... Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh! Oh!
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. Oh, he got him hurt bad.
Back to his feet. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. Punch over the top.
Ooh, looking to set up that head kick. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. 2 minutes remain in the round. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch.
Hey, keep moving. Hey, take that shot. Take the shot.
Beautiful.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed. He hurt him again.
He's got him hurt here. Whoa!
Este momento es lo único que importa.
30 seconds to go in round 2.
Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, straight right. Volkanovski gets hit with a kick here. That oh! Entertaining scratch so far. All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish. You don't recover from 2 of those types of strikes. You found the right moment, you found the opening, and landed that big strike.
Last round's over. He took his best shots and smiled back.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Good job by Rodriguez to get that guard up. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh!
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Whoa! Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target. Nice leg kick land. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Whoa! Oh! He's out!
Oh!
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. So there is the UFC featherweight champion getting it done with style points tonight by way of knockout. Very impressive championship performance here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 44 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, El Pantera Rodriguez.
Oh, I don't believe it. We have a new UFC featherweight champion. You didn't necessarily see this coming a mile away, but you thought maybe he could get it done, and man, did he ever tonight.
You knew that he was tough, but you knew how good our champion was going into the fight. But tonight he believed, man. He believed that he had the skill to get the job done, and he did exactly that. Congratulations to the new UFC champion.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC light heavyweight division title.
Ready. Ready, fight.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be.
Lands a big right hand early. So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
All right, single collar tie now.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Try to establish that jab.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Oh, big knee there.
Man! Look at the turnover in that kick.
Got the single collar tie. He's able to slip the left there.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar. Split the guard. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions to get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you...
Oh! He's out! Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and larged right through it to get the knockout. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 11 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Yuri Denisa Kushaka.
Well, DC, I don't know if you agree, but for me, there are few things as exciting in this sport as when we crown a new UFC champion and we got a new light heavyweight king tonight.
Man, I don't know if there's anything that excites the fans, that excites the masses more than a new guy getting a belt wrapped around his waist. He knew this moment would come. He finally has achieved his ultimate goal.